Hey, so I wanted to talk about having hope. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because sometimes I feel like I am losing a sense of hope. And what I mean by that is that I want us to dream big. I want to live a life where we really feel like the dreams that we have are achievable. But what happens when you feel pressed from every angle? What happens when you feel like you don't understand why things are working your way? What happens when you really truly feel like you're working very hard, but you're still not receiving all the things that you want? Now, I'm sure a lot of people in their 20s like me can relate. So I was reading in my lovely Bible, and I just wanted to share something that really inspired me and gave me some hope. Now, I'm reading in 2 Corinthians 4:8. Now, the person that wrote this is Paul. Paul is somebody who was a follower of Jesus Christ. He was an apostle. But he dealt with many trials. He was put in prison. He was lashed by, I believe it was 39 times by Jews. He dealt with a lot of pushback and a lot of trials. Now his mindset, though, just this line really, I think can offer some insight. So 2 Corinthians 4:8 states, "We are pressed on every side by troubles, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, but not driven to despair." I'm going to repeat that. We are pressed on every side by troubles, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, but not driven to despair. Now, perplexed. Perplexed means you don't understand. And I think that's common. Sometimes we don't understand. We don't understand why things aren't exactly the way we want them to be. Or we don't understand how to even reach the goals that it is that we want to reach. Perplexed, not sure, It's okay to be perplexed. We are perplexed. But you cannot let that drive you to disparity. Driven to despair. Now, what driven to despair means driven to loss of hope. That's what disparity means. That's what being despair. It means that you no longer have hope. So you can be pressed from every side. You can have troubles. You can be crushed. You can be devastated. You can be hurt. You can be confused. You can be perplexed. But you cannot lose hope. Don't be driven to despair. And I say this because I really feel like in order to reach the goals and reach the dreams we want to reach, hope is like the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. No, really, though, it's the brick road. And sometimes I am removing bricks. I'm like, I'm losing hope. I'm removing a golden brick. I'm removing a brick. That is going to stop you from getting to the destiny that it is that you want to get to. So you can be perplexed, but don't be driven to despair. Don't be driven to a lack of hope. Do not remove your golden path to get to where you want to be. That is the main thing I wanted to share. Continue to dig deep. Continue to be reminded that hope is something that you have to hold on to reach your goals. And I encourage you, and I'm being real with you, that this is how I feel sometimes for myself. Sometimes I feel like a lack of hope. But I do dive into Scripture, and the Scripture is my sword. And it just chops through whatever stresses of life I'm going through. I find the right answer in here. It's crazy. And so I just encourage you to not be driven to despair. You are capable. You will reach your goals. Just hold on to hope. And Hebrews 1:11 says that faith is confidence in the things hoped for. So you have to have confidence in the things that you hope for. So that's confidence in the things hoped for, and that leads you to receive the things unseen. So faith is believing that even with the things unseen, that you can still accomplish that. So I challenge you today to continue to have hope and continue to have faith, because those are the things that are going to help you get everything it is that you are dreaming of. And when you are cornered from every angle, You hold on to that hope because that is your sword. Alrighty. Hope that helps. Have a fabulous day. Let's do this thing. Let's run this world. Let's make it to our goals. Let's not give up hope, and let's continue to encourage each other. So I encourage you to just post anything that helps you or any encouragement here. This is supposed to be a conversation so we can all live on the same page. One love, one family, all together.